everyone, and welcome to Alice Madness Returns. This is a sequel to a game I've never played, but will one day get into eventually. I'm playing this on Steam, and I've played a little of it already on my own free time. So let's just see how fun it is. Okay, let's create a new file for you guys. Create a name. It'll be... There we go. And there's Alice in all of her Tim Burton-y glory. And let's go to normal mode. Now, for those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you, I am colorblind. So, whenever I play games like this that are purposely dark and dreary, I have to brighten it up a bit. So if that annoys you and you're like, it's gonna take away from the horror, I'm sorry. That's just the unfortunate way my eyes work. And no, I don't see in black and white. I'm red-green colorblind, but darkened colors are hard to make out. Tick tock, Alice. Tick tock. I don't know, clocks are also creepy. Clocks and children. Clocks and children in horror movies is...
It's only a dream.
Right, sure.
It's a memory, and it makes me sick.
Right.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightness. A cipher. Relax.
Oh, God.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's
I don't know, like, I get, like, when a therapist thinks a person is just crazy, but I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychology major or anything like that, but I think trying to tell someone to forget their delusions is not helping. I think the best way to help them would be to try to help them decipher them.
No. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Dead to me.
This doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow.
Uh-oh.
Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
I mean,
Corruption? It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream.
oh dear.
The sound.
I don't know how you don't kill yourself.
There.
I can't. I don't
My
know.
head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget.
You're a bad therapist, man.
Imprisoned by their broken memories.
I'll set you free. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Right.
very well, Doctor.
Pills. Pills for the crazy person. And medication doesn't really help. I mean, I'm pretty sure it helps some people, so, don't ever stop. But there's also too many cases.
Ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we?
Like, see, that's not something you should forget, because when it comes back, it's worse than ever. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I really could, but it just seems like...
Worse than your robe?
Look at all these fucking children.
Not so I noticed Jackals.
Ugh. Boys' room. Picking my nose.
Where Blue was.
And the fish.
Monday's wash day.
If your bed's a mess, stop pissing it. I'm pretty sure that's why it's a mess. Or stop jerking it.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
I mean, and then Alice, look, I know you're crazy, but you're what? You're basically an adult to these children. Come on now, have a little. I mean, just, if you're gonna do something, do it the adult way, and just pick the bastard up and throw him down the stairs. I mean, no one will say anything. I won't judge you. Abandoned toys and worn-out shoes have a past, and people who used them too. My past was consumed by fire because we're just a ray of sunshine, aren't we? Aren't we, Alice? A ray of sunshine. The Illustrated News feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory. 6 girls. Fire at the match factory. Okay, 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. Right. Bitch, I can hear you. God, like, come on, man.
Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
And that's weird. Uh,
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
right. A violinist. And a world full of Nigel Thornberries.
She ever work? Where's her back? Too good for company. She don't
It's a cat. And it's gone. This place looks like a mix of Sweeney Todd and Coraline.
Puss? Puss. Don't be afraid.
Hunting for pussy. I'm sorry, that was...
Move along, Alice. Won't run you in just for being off your nut.
Are they beating the... I never noticed that. They're beating the shit out that guy. Huh. Well, carry on, gentlemen. I don't want to go back to Crazy Man. Okay, so yeah, my first time, like, since I had never played one of these games before, I was anticipating horrific jump scares. All living things die. Eventually, still the creature remains, always pointing. No, well. But yeah, I was anticipating jump scare after jump scare. So this part, like, right here, you know, where I'm just following this thing down alleyways, I was not too trusting. And very apprehensive. I don't like jump scares. Oh crap. So you will never see me playing Five Nights or anything like that on this channel. So if you ever want to come here for that, that's not gonna happen. Oh, walking in the misty moonlight. Alice really is attractive. Oh dear. Oh, are you okay? You need. Oh, I mean, you guys all look like you could use some hugs. I was just hunting for pussy before I. Oh,
My stars and garters. Alice Little. Summon again, are we?
Nurse Witness. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own?
Shut up.
Not really. Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
That sounds just as crazy as me.
And your rabbit got to.
Like, come look at my pigeons.
No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years of Rutland Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bunby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bunby's?
What do you guys want from her? She's.
On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out there a pound or two. But I know something for more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, not like a man that uppity whore, or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit.
Not Harry.
Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. This she can't remember.
I don't know why you guys are threatening someone who is accused of killing their entire family by herself as a child. I would be scared shitless. I wouldn't want her anywhere around me, let alone try to extort her ass. Come on now. Look at that beautiful smog. Oh, in all of its glorious majesty.
Nurse Witness, do you mean to hold me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a first you could photograph. Need a drink.
Oh no.
One mouse needs weapon.
And I've gone bonkers. Totally nuts. Bonkers. Out of control. I always do like the falling scenes in Alice in Wonderland stories. My favorite characters from the original movie, oddly enough, are people who don't matter. My favorite characters are the walrus and the carpenter. The time has come, my friends, to talk of other things, of ships and sails and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. Callooh Clay, no work today, we're the cabbages and kings. It's like a John Woo film. We're the cabbages and kings.
Or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
See, because I don't know anything about the game,
Time too, Alice.
I just have to think that in reality, she's going batshit insane and killing people.
When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
What do you know I can?
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all around. We're at risk.
I don't get why Cheshire cares. He's some kind of god thing. And he always seems to want Alice to help save Wonderland, but whether it's saved or not does not affect him. I mean, in honesty, it really doesn't. He doesn't need. What the fuck? Is that a dodo? Oh, well, fuck you too. I don't want to be your friend. But like he doesn't need. He doesn't need Wonderland to be ruled by a benevolent leader. I mean, it really has no adverse effects on his existence. I guess it, inhibits his ability to have fun and make proper mischief. I guess. Is that a giant baby?
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, Morgan.
So what would be 3 times too reckless?
And the meat in the sky is merely a stinky toadstool. A spongy consistency, but poisonous.
Okay. So I drink the potion and now I can shrink. Which I need to be able to do to get certain things. Good thing is, things don't attack me when I'm small. So there's no annoying chase scenes or anything like that. The bad news is that later on in the game, enemies do wait behind the keyholes and crap. So that eventually happens. And you collect teeth. I don't know what that means, but I've seen it a lot in like anything that depicts madness. The whole teeth and scratching at the flesh, especially in Higurashi. If you guys have ever watched that anime, there's a lot of those symbols, and I don't know what it means. I've heard that thinking things live under your skin is a byproduct of some drugs. I've seen that movie. I think it's called Bugs, where the woman is convinced that she's infested with little bugs, and she even convinces a guy who she's attracted to that he's also infected with bugs, and eventually it just leads to all kinds of madness. But I don't really know. Okay, I don't really know what what it means or how vital it is or why it's important, why that imagery is used so often. I mean, of course, I've seen in media where like people are crazy enough that they rip out their own teeth, but I don't know. It's one of those things I'm looking way too much into, which is a habit of mine. The Jabberwocky slain by the mighty Vorpal blade.
Swift and keen and always ready for service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.